there, my name is Dee Russell and I'm your sales director in Mary Kay. Let me be the first to welcome you to our Diamonds in the Rough unit and to our amazing pink bubble. I'm so glad that you're here. You're about to view New Consultant Training number 1, but before you do, I want to make sure that you've completed New Consultant Orientation with me. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, go ahead and hit pause on this training and text me to schedule your orientation. If you have completed your New Consultant Orientation, then you're in the right place. So grab something to write with and take notes on, and let's dive in. For whatever reason you're here, I understand that starting something new can be exciting or scary and probably overwhelming. My job is to help navigate you to meet the goals that you have set for yourself. You see, I understand from a personal level what it means to be a hobby consultant, and I also understand what it looks like to treat my Mary Kay business like a full-time job. Wherever you're at right now may not be where you are in 5 years, months, or even weeks from now. We never know what curveballs are headed our way. But if we're smart enough to learn how to pivot, we'll be ready with our catcher's mitt and prepared to make the next play. So I'm going to ask you to trust me. Will you give me 1 year to help you develop your business? No matter why you started, are you willing to put yourself out there and learn a new skill? When I began my Mary Kay business in April of 2011, my sales director told me the only thing you need to master to be successful in this business is how to give a good skincare class. At the time, I had 2 small children, 2 full-time jobs, and a loving husband who encouraged me to learn something new. I did not think that I could add another thing to my already full plate, but oh my goodness, am I so glad that I did. From one busy woman to another, here's what I know. Women are good at being busy. And busy women know how to get things done. In fact, that's one of the key qualities in successful business women. Busy. Other key qualities include someone that's not the sales type, someone who might not know a lot of people, someone who's family-oriented, someone who's a decision maker, and someone who might have more month left at the end of the money. If any of these situations ring true for you, you've come to the right place. In this training, I'm going to point out a few key resources that you will find helpful in navigating your new business. We're also going to talk about Mary Kay's culture, our weekly schedule, and your first 2 company-suggested goals. Be sure to listen for the code word and homework assignment. When you've completed this training, text me the code word and your assignment for your prize. Today we'll be focusing on just a few pages in your welcome packet, and we'll get through the rest in subsequent trainings. So if you have it handy, grab your New Consultant welcome packet and feel free to follow along. I also want to draw your attention to our New Consultant 15-step program. You should have received this with your New Consultant packet or New Consultant handbook. If you do not have this in your possession, please let me know and I will make sure that you have one as soon as possible. This sheet right here is how you're going to be earning your first prizes in Mary Kay. So for instance, you should have already completed number 1 as well as number 2 before you view your New Consultant Training number 1. So you should have already received your car decal for watching Michelle's video, as well as your money bag for completing your orientation and making your inventory decision with me. You may have already done number 3, which is connect. When you join our Diamonds in the Rough group, as well as put your Mary Kay apps on your phone, you get a fun piece of jewelry from me. When you've completed New Consultant Training number 1 and turned in your homework, you earn your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant pin. When you set up your Mary Kay website, ProPay, and a separate banking account, you earn your cosmetic display tray. When you complete your contact list and book your launch with 10 plus women there, you earn your Mary Kay sunglasses. When you watch New Consultant Trainings number 3 number 2 and 3, you earn your diamond pen and red notebook. When you place your qualified 600 wholesale order, you receive your pink calculator. When you watch New Consultant Training number 4 in our Facebook group, you earn a surprise gift. Complete a 24 and 24 challenge to earn your charcoal mask. And when you plug into our weekly meetings, you earn $100 in free product from yours truly when you attend 8 in a row. We'll talk about our weekly schedule in this training as well, so you know how to attend those meetings. When you complete your Power Start and your debut, you earn your bracelet and charm. When you're a Pearl Girl, you earn your pearls. We'll be talking about both of those things in this training today. And when you move into red, you earn your red stilettos. On the left side of this sheet, I'm going to be drawing your attention to one of the last pages in your New Consultant packet that talks about earning your pink ice ring and how to do that when you complete a certain number of things in your first 7 days as a brand new beauty consultant. And you earn your Mary Kay Beauty Coat when you complete all of these challenges within your first 30 days of being a brand new beauty consultant. Now let's dive into our New Consultant packet. You should, as I mentioned, already have this in your possession. If for some reason you do not, please text and let me know, and I will make sure you have this in your hands as soon as possible. We're going to start on page 3 of this packet. So I'm just going to fast forward there. And feel free to read along. Your journey starts now. Welcome to the place where your dreams come true. Congratulations on your new business. As a Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant, your achievements and success are always celebrated and rewarded. You will discover an unlimited opportunity with the freedom and flexibility to do as much as you choose, and your success will be in direct proportion. All you need to do is start now. Give yourself at least a year in the business, whether it's for developing your confidence and your self-esteem, or as a simple reminder of how amazing you were created to be. I can assure you that your life will be enriched by the Mary Kay women that will surround you at our events, our communications, and our culture. I am 100% committed to the financial success of your business, but I'm equally interested in your personal growth and the person you are becoming in the process. Mary Kay and I are already a part of your life, and you are a part of mine. I am honored to be your mentor, coach, and leader. Let's dive into our culture. Why do we do it? To enrich women's lives around the world. How do we do it? Through 4 principles. 1, our philosophy, God first, family second, and career third. Number 2, the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. Number 3, our go-give spirit. We serve others expecting nothing in return. Number 4, the invisible sign. Everyone has a sign around their neck that says, "Make me feel important." What do? We sell products. We develop a customer base through a powerful plan, and we produce profit for our families, and we pass it on. Let's talk a little bit about our Mary Kay image. Mary Kay Ash knew you only had one chance to make a great first impression. It was her request that we always maintain a professional yet feminine image, and included wearing Mary Kay products and dressing professionally. Some examples of professional dress you can see right here behind me. On this side is an example of a red jacket consultant, what she would be wearing to a company event or in-person meeting. On this side, I have an example of this year's director's suit. So when you attend a company event or you are at a live in-person meeting, you're gonna see some women that are dressed alike. And our joke is we shop at the same store, our Mary Kay store. As a brand new beauty consultant, your professional feminine attire is going to look something like a cute skirted outfit or dress. Heels are optional, but always feminine. And a beauty coat is also an excellent choice for professionalism. We love our founder, Mary Kay Ash, and to this day, we uphold that professional, feminine image, whether we are at a company event or at an in-person meeting. You'll see in our weekly schedule, when I get to it here in just a few minutes, that we do have virtual meetings as well. Many of those are casual, still professional, but casual attire. I do not expect, nor does anyone in our Mary Kay world expect for you to be in a dress 24/7. There are 2 company events a year, as I mentioned, and those would be the events that we want to make sure we're dressed alike. Our founder asked us to be, and so we continue to uphold that tradition. We're going to fast forward now to page 5, and I'm going to talk about your homework assignment. This is your contact list. I also lovingly refer to this as your wedding list. What I want you to do is make a list of every person you know that has skin, or if you were to get married, or if you're already married, if you were to renew your vows, who would you invite to your wedding or your vow renewal? They're going to give their opinion and allow you to practice on them. From family and friends to casual acquaintances to professional colleagues and your social media network, you likely have a great start to creating your contact list. Now, this contact list has 100 names. What I know from working in this business for over a decade now is that the average American has a circle of influence of 300 people. So I'm asking you to think about a third of those people that you really know and love, who are most likely willing to support you no matter what you do. Those are the people that are going to go on this contact list, and that is your homework assignment for new consultant training number 1. Moving on, we're going to fast forward to page 10, and we're going to talk about your first 2 goals that are these are company suggested goals. They come straight from the company. I did not make them up. The first is called a power start. Gain momentum and give your business an initial boost by booking 30 faces in 30 days. Let's talk about what a face is. There are different definitions. A facial is when a potential customer experiences the skincare or color products by trying them and feeling pampered. A party includes 3 or more guests and a hostess. Here's a tip. We're going to maximize your time by seeing more faces with virtual parties. That is one excellent thing that came out of this pandemic, is us going from the kitchen table, doing faces around a kitchen table, to learning how to do them virtually through a computer screen. And so we're going to utilize both of those things in your business as a brand new beauty consultant. Some Power Start strategies. There's more than one way to achieve your Power Start goal. We're going to find a plan that works for your lifestyle. Your goal should be to see at least 30 faces in 30 days through virtual or in-person skincare parties and facials, resulting in a boost of momentum. Every interaction offers the opportunity to discover even more potential customers, hostesses, and team members. 5-party Power Start. This is one strategy. Complete 5 skincare parties, each with a hostess and 5 guests. With 6 people at each party, you only need 5 parties to achieve your Power Start. This is the most efficient way to complete a Power Start. Power Start Plus. See 30 faces and share the opportunity with 6 people within your first month. You could have a new team member and move up the career path. A Perfect Start. See 15 faces within a 2-week period, starting with your first party or facial. A perfect start is half of a Power Start, and completing a perfect start within your first 2-week period keeps you on track for completing your Power Start of 30 faces within 30 days. Tip: when you add 1 new personal team member who places a single initial 600 or more wholesale Section 1 order within your first 4 months, you could earn the Great Start $50 team building cash bonus and team building product bonus bundles. Visit Mary Kay in Touch, your education tab, and click on the Great Start program for more information. Use this sheet to track your win. Your launch dates start your faces. Fill in the names and date for each face you share our Mary Kay products with over your 30 days. Earn your charm bracelet and perfect start charm with 15 faces, or your charm bracelet and power start charm with 30 faces. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about sharing the business opportunity, and that is actually a good transition into your second company suggested goal with Mary Kay. If you have any questions about your power start and your launch or your debut, please do not hesitate to pick up the phone and give me or your recruiter or both of us a ring. We are here and invested in the success of your business. We want to help you. Now remember, your homework assignment for this first training is just to complete your contact list. When your contact list is completed, I'm going to help guide you through what you're going to do with that next. So you don't have to worry about scheduling any of these faces. Right now, the only thing that you should focus on is your contact list. I just want to kind of give you a heads up for what's coming. So this is company suggested goal number 1 is your power start. Let's move into page 22, and we're going to talk about your second company suggested goal. Now, I am skipping through quite a few pages in your new consultant packet. Absolutely feel free to read through those. Like I mentioned before, we're not going to go over the entire packet in this training, but we will talk about more of the packet as well as additional resources to help you with your business in subsequent trainings. Here is company suggested goal number 2. Be a pearl girl. Earn your pearls as you build your business. So we're going to share the opportunity with 3 people in your first 2 weeks. And when you do, you're going to earn a pair of pearl earrings from yours truly. When you share the opportunity with 6 people in your first month, you earn a pearl bracelet from me. And when you have your first team member who places a minimum 600 wholesale order, you earn your pearl necklace from me. Earn your Great Start team building product rewards by adding 1 new Great Start qualified team member in the same or the following 3 months that your independent beauty consultant agreement was received by the company. Plus, you earn your $50 team building cash bonus. Now, before we talk about the 7-day wonder I promised I would get to, I want to elaborate a little bit on sharing the business. This is easy. You're not going to worry about doing this right now. Remember, your homework for new consultant training number 1 is your contact list. We're going to focus on that list first. But as we start to work through that list and practice putting the product on 30 of those faces in your contact list, then we're also going to learn how to talk about your new business. And this is so simple. What we're going to do is we're going to have a 3-way call. Or if we're all local, we can go to coffee, or there's even a video that I can send her and you with 5 simple questions that she can watch and answer on her own time. This is part of your training. It teaches you how to talk about the Mary Kay business. And I understand that as a brand new beauty consultant, there are a lot of things to learn, and that's why I'm here to help you. You don't have to worry about doing anything with this except for helping me schedule her so that you can earn your pearls. Mary Kay the lady said that every woman deserves a good set of pearls. So this Pearls of Sharing program was started many years ago, and the sales directors in Mary Kay have continued this tradition of earning your pearls as we learn to share the Mary Kay business. Now, before I let you go with this new consultant packet, I want to make sure that we address the 7-day wonder. You can see here at the bottom of this page that when you sell 25 items from your beauty book or lookbook, share the Mary Kay career facts with 5 sharp women and report their opinions, that's going to be sharing the business opportunity over that phone call or coffee or video with questions. and you place your first order of 600 or greater wholesale section 1 in the same 7 days, you earn this beautiful pink ice 7-day wonder ring. Okay? All right. So I'm going to stop share here for just one moment. And I want to reiterate that if you have any questions about anything that we just went over, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, your recruiter, or both, because like I said, we are invested in helping you succeed. We want you to be successful in this business, and I'm sure that you have a lot of questions. I am not far enough removed that I have forgotten how many questions there were, and how many times I had to reach out to my sales director, sometimes asking the same question. There is one more resource actually that I want to draw your attention to. I've gone to the Facebook, our Diamonds in the Rough Facebook group page, and at the top I will always have posted our calendar. So every Tuesday, you can see here, we have a Tuesday tips training. That training takes place at noon from the comfort of your office or your very own home. We do a quick training every Tuesday from noon to about 1 o'clock that covers questions and different trainings and things that are meant to help you with your business. You can also see some of the other things that we have going on. Typically, you'll see some virtual events as well as in-person guest events. Anything and everything I invite you to plug into. In order to plug into those things, over here on the left side of the calendar, you can see how to do that. Our Tuesday unit meetings are on Zoom, like I said, from the comfort of your own office during your lunch hour or your own home if you work from home. Then we have other events. If it's an event that's happening that month, I'll make sure that I put the login information here. If it's a virtual event, if it's in person, make sure that you're plugging into your Tuesday tips to find out more about those events that are in person or virtual, or anything coming up, any kind of company promotion or anything like that. So as far as our weekly schedule, every week, Tuesday at noon are the trainings that you want to be paying attention to and attending in person. If you cannot attend those in person, here is another way that you can get credit for your $100 in free product from yours truly. Remember, on your new consultant 15-step program, that's one of the things that I have challenged you to do, is attend 8 meetings in a row. If you're unable to be on Zoom with us at 12 noon on Tuesdays, as long as you watch the playback, I will always upload it to our Facebook group for you to catch at a later time. If you watch it within 24 hours and let me know something like your biggest takeaway or something new that you learned, then you get credit for attending that training. Remember, when you attend 8 in a row, you get $100 of free product from me. Additional resources on our Facebook group page. Let me X out of this and I'll show you. You probably already found it. In order to find this training, you had to go here to announcements. And under announcements, you can see all of your trainings and additional resources for new consultants. So you want to click on the announcements tab, and these are the trainings that you are doing to get your prizes on your new consultant 15-step program. So again, that's our Diamonds in the Rough Facebook group page. Click on announcements and your trainings can all be found here. I think as far as the Facebook group page, as long as you're plugged in and you can see on that group page what activities and things are coming up, you know, how to find the announcements. The Files tab in our Diamonds in the Rough Facebook group page is another great place to find some resources, as well as the albums. There's even an album called New Consultants, so check it out. Additional resources besides our Facebook group page, Also, check out your Mary Kay in Touch website under the Education tab. There is something called the Great Start program and new consultants. So take a look and all those. There's so much free information and training available to you as a new consultant. If you have trouble finding anything or navigating anything, please do not hesitate, as I said before, to reach out to your recruiter and or myself if I'm not her. I'm only a phone call away, so please don't hesitate to text or call. The code word for new consultant training number 1 is diamonds, and your assignment is to complete your contact or wedding list within the next 24 hours for your prize. So get ready, set, and let's go.